In today's competitive market, delivering quality dentistry alone isn't enough to have a thriving, successful practice. So what can you do to set yourself apart from the dentist across the street? That's why today I wanted to talk about the necessity of providing superior patient care. So how do you do that? I have 3 suggestions. Number 1, check your engine. I'll explain. There's so many times I hear dentists tell me, Candace, we need more new patients. Well, the best type of a referral source is word of mouth. So I always advise before a practice spends thousands of dollars on external marketing to first focus on what's going on internally. The analogy that I like to use is if someone goes out and spends a ton of money and gets a brand new paint job on their car with new tires and rims, but if you check under the hood, there's no engine. So first make sure that your office is running smoothly and efficiently like a well-oiled machine. Make sure you have systems, protocols, and office policies in place so that way everyone is on the same page. This makes for a seamless office visit because we want to focus on making sure our existing patients have an amazing experience. Otherwise, you spend money on marketing, you get new patients, they don't have a good experience, and they don't return to your practice. So it can be a waste of money. Okay, number 2, care. Yep, just that one word. One of my favorite quotes is from Lewis Howes. People don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care. By showing patients that we care when providing a service from start to finish, it can make a world of difference. And I don't know about you, but I feel that customer service is lacking today, everywhere. I mean, with all of the chatbots and artificial intelligence, we feel like we won the lottery when we get a live person. Well, until we experience that person, they seem disinterested, lacking empathy, are just not helpful. So we need to be the opposite. We need to show patients that we not only care about their oral health, but about their lives in general. Be a great listener and empathetic if they have a toothache issue or concern. And lastly, we want them to know that we are here to help them and that we want to help them. Now, I know all of this sounds like a no-brainer, but sometimes we can get caught up in the hustle and bustle of all of our daily responsibilities that we can become guilty of forgetting to give the patient our complete attention. And since we're in the business of fixing teeth, day in and day out, we become desensitized. It can happen to the best of us. For example, dealing with toothaches. Now that's second nature to us, but for a patient, it might be the first time they're having one. So we need to remember that they could be afraid or in pain or just not feeling well. So let's not forget to be caring, empathetic, and helpful. Number 3, get creative. Now, in addition to the little reminders that we just covered, we need to get creative and come up with some ways that will exceed our patients' expectations and ensure that they have an amazing visit. I recommend having a team meeting and brainstorming some ideas on how you can get your patients ranting and raving about you and your practice and giving you 5-star reviews. Now, this can be a really fun exercise because with team participation, everyone gets engaged and excited about coming up with new things to try. Now, the next step is to implement a few of your ideas to see what works. If we all make it an office goal to wow our patients, I can guarantee that you and your practice, you will be happier knowing that you're making a difference in patients' lives. And I bet at the same time, you will have more new patients, fewer patients leaving your practice, growth, and increased revenue. Okay, so let's recap. First, check your engine or your office and make sure it's running efficiently. Be caring, empathetic, and helpful. And lastly, schedule a team meeting to come up with ways to wow your patients. Now, if you need a little help getting started with this process, I've come up with 15 free tips that you can download below. And after you get things going, make sure you're monitoring how many new patients you're getting on a monthly basis, if you don't already, so that way you can track your progress. If you need further assistance with implementing systems, policies, or if you just have a few questions, please feel free to schedule a complimentary call with me by clicking the link below. So that should do it for today. I hope this information's been helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.